This is how you can make Roblox games on mobile. Let's get stuck right in. Before we do, if you want to get yourself some free Robux, you can see that I'm giving away millions of free Robux. So what you want to do to enter in this free Robux giveaway is like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment your Roblox username with a amount of Robux for what you want, and I'll give it to you for completely free. Anyway, I'm now going to get stuck right in by showing you how to make Roblox games on mobile. So first of all, you want to go to your mobile device and make sure you open up Roblox on the Safari browser. You do not want to open it up on the Roblox application. Make sure you open it on Google Chrome or browser. So now that you've done that, you want to click the button create. So now that you've gone ahead and clicked create, this is what you want to go ahead and do. So now what you want to go ahead and do is you want to press the three buttons at the top left, and you should see the button called creation. So you want to go ahead and click on creation. So now that you've actually gone ahead and done that, you will see that you've got all of your different types of games here. So now that you've gone ahead and done that, this is what you want to go ahead and do. So you'll see that you've got a lot of different games here, but what you want to go ahead and do is this. So if you do look at all of the different types of games for what you've got, you want to basically click on the game, and you'll see that there's going to be three buttons at the top right of a specific game. So you want to go ahead and click them, and you can see that you can go ahead and do a ton of different, well, change a ton of different types of settings. But what you now want to go ahead and do is basically press on the game, what you want to go ahead and open up. So you want to basically click on the game, what you want to edit, and once you've done that, you want to basically go ahead and press the three buttons at the top left again, and you should see that there's going to be a lot more different settings. So click on the game, and then at the top right, you want to basically click the three buttons. So you want to basically open up the settings, and then you want to go ahead to configure, and then you should see something called settings. And this is where you can actually go ahead and change the thumbnail of your game, the name, you can change the game name, the description, and you can see here we got private. You actually want to change that to public. So, you know, you can see that our game is actually going to go ahead and be public now. So one of the most important things what you want to do now that you're on your game is if you do scroll down, you can see that there's a setting which is called enable studio access to API servers. This will allow us to go ahead and make our game on our mobile device. So now what you want to do is go back to the main Roblox page and click create. So now that you've clicked on create, the next thing what you want to go ahead and do is click the game, what you actually want to customize. So whenever you go ahead and click on that specific game, it does say view on Roblox. So you want to basically click view on Roblox, but you want to make sure that you're not on the app. As you can see, we are currently on the Roblox app, and that's something what we don't need to do. So now that you've done that, you should see three dots, click it, and you want to add it to your profile. I've already added this game to my profile. And now what you want to go ahead and do is create a API key. So if you go to Roblox creation again, what you actually want to go ahead and do is click more tools. And when you click more tools, you will see something called API keys. You want to basically create a new API key. So click create API key. You now want to give it a name. I'm just going to go ahead and name my API key Vex. And you also want to give it a description. I'm just going to give it Vex as well. You don't really need to put anything here. Matter of fact, I'm going to change this to mobile. And let's change this to mobile as well. And now that you've actually gone ahead and done that, we've got access permissions. So now what you want to do here is this. So what you want to type in here is universe. So you actually want to type in universe and select universe. And once you've actually typed in universe, you should see this. Now that you've actually done that, you want to scroll down and you're going to see security. Select that, and you actually want to put in the following. So now what you want to go ahead and do is put an IP address, and this is what you want to do for the IP address. So it's actually going to be 0. So you can see that you want to put this for your IP address. It's going to be 0.0.0.0 then /0. So put that for your key, and then put that for your IP address, and then you should see expiration. Just put no expiration, and now what you can actually do is that you can actually generate your key. So generate key, and I'm obviously going to blur out my API key, but you should generate a API key now. So you'll see a button what does say copy to clipboard. So you just want to basically click that, and what it's going to do, it's going to copy the key to your clipboard. Now that you've got your API key, you actually want to type in Studio Light, and this is actually going to be the game where you can actually go ahead and create games on Roblox for mobile. So you now want to go ahead and join Studio Light, as you can see, and now that you guys are here, this is what you want to go ahead and do. So this is basically going to be Roblox Studio, but it's going to be for your mobile device. So if you got knowledge on how to make a Roblox game, then you can obviously go ahead and start making your own Roblox game here. So what you actually want to go ahead and do is obviously start making your Roblox game. It might take you a while, but once you've actually made your Roblox game and you want to obviously save it, you should see a option what does say file. You want to basically click save, and then you got the option to save as. So you want to basically click save, and once you've actually gone ahead and done that, you now can see that we got game name and we also got the description. So what you actually want to do now is this. Obviously, once you've got your Roblox game and you want to make it public, if you do save the game, then you select public, you can actually go ahead and give it a game name and a description. And when you do click save, you can see it's currently saving the game, publish. And once you do that, you got your API key. So do you remember how we got our API key? You basically want to paste the API key right here. So you want to basically press your API key, and you want to basically paste the API key right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste it. And as you can see, we did just put my API key inside of here. And we now can go ahead and publish that. So whatever you basically put here, I'm just going to put a ball. You basically want to basically save it. So press save. I'm going to go ahead, click save. And then publish. I'm going to go ahead and put my API key here, and then that will basically allow us to publish the game to Roblox. So you can actually use it to replace other games that you've got as well, as you can see. So you can actually replace it, but you want to make sure you are putting your API key right here, and then you want to basically publish it. So now that you've actually gone ahead and done that, you now can go back to your Roblox profile. And the game what you've actually just made to actually be at your profile. If you do go to creations, you can see that it'll be right here. And yeah, I mean, you can actually go ahead and join your game and start playing it. And yeah, that's literally how to make your own game on Roblox mobile. So I hope this video helped you guys out on making your own Roblox game on your mobile device for Roblox. If it did help you out, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. But that's how to make your own Roblox game on mobile. And peace out.